Hey everyone, so welcome to my first ever box opening video. We're going to do the Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition Star Wars 2023. It's for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, so I'll just show you that up close. Oh, I can show you up there actually. Got a second camera view for this box opening. So there you go, Return of the Jedi, smashing stuff. But yes, it's very exciting because I am a massive Star Wars fan. I've loved Star Wars since I was a kid, so opening this is like me being a kid again, and I'm very excited to see what's inside. Of course, you've got a lot of chances of awesome stuff in here. We'll have to see how we do. Obviously, we're looking for autographs from classic characters, classic actors, should I say. Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill. Personally, my favourite that I would love to have in a box, to find in a box, would be Kenny Baker, who played R2-D2. May he rest in peace. There is parallel ones in here as well, so that's going to be awesome to see if there's any numbered ones in there. And just really excited to see what's going on. And also original 1983 Topps as well, redemption ones as well I'm looking for. So we'll see what we can find in this box. So let's go ahead and open it up. Very exciting indeed. Now, Return of the Jedi, I went to go see it again in cinema for the 40th anniversary. And it was, of course, I was not old enough to see the original films. So it was nice to see it on the big screen for the first time ever. Oh, a lot of empty space in that box. There you go, a lot of empty space. Where are the actual cards? I was worried where they are. There they are, underneath the flap. There you go. So we do have a few packs there. I'll leave the box to the side so you can see that there. Lovely. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs here to open. So let's go ahead and open the first pack of Return of the Jedi, celebrating 40 years, Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition 2023. Exciting news, eh? I'm very excited about this. To be fair, in regards to the aesthetic of the card and the patterns and how they are presented, I have no idea what to expect. So, and what characters we can actually see, whether or not that be extras or just the main characters. So we shall see. Oh wow, okay. So starting off with a nice glittery vibe. I guess that's going to be the vibe for all of these cards. We've got Stormtrooper Attack. Oh, sick, from the Endor battle from Return of the Jedi. The Stormtroopers there with C-3PO and R2-D2. I see what they've done there. They've cut out a scene from the film. So I guess that's going to be quite a popular one to have. So that's quite cool. Just looking at the back as well there. Oh, sick. Look at the classic vibe they got going on there from the 80s. A little bit of R2-D2 there. Stormtrooper Attack. Explaining the scene. Very nice. Okay, so we're going to move on a little bit more quicker now because we just wanted to know what the style was. The Rescue. That's pretty cool. Obviously, it's from the Tatooine where Han Solo is trying to save Lando from the Sarlacc pit. That was a funny scene. No, I thought you were blind. Anyway, that's what Lando shouts at him. Got Jabba the Hutt's sail barge from the movie, which is pretty cool. What have we got here? Soldiers of the Empire. So this one is Star Quiz, Return of the Jedi. Before he became Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker's father was known as answer on next card. Oh, interesting. So they actually do questions as well, little quiz questions. That's pretty cool. Obviously, was Anakin Skywalker. I knew that. But there you go. There's the card there. Very nice. Right, next one. Let's see what we got here for the second pack. Toward the Sarlacc pit. Again, another scene from Tatooine with Luke and Han and Chewie captured by Jabba the Hutt's forces and pirates and things like that. I'm just going to read the back here. Star Wars queered, The Empire Strikes Back. To escape from the Star Destroyers after fleeing Hoth, Han Solo sends the Millennium Falcon straight into a field of asteroids. I know that one. I don't know why I'm looking to that camera. Asteroids is the answer to that one. What's this? R2-D2 meets Wicket. Look at that. Wicket also known as Warwick, because Warwick Davis played Wicket the Ewok. I met him at Star Celebration this year. which was really cool. It was really nice to meet him. Of course, he was like 11 years old when he played the Ewok in this, or Wicket in this film. So yeah, he was really young. And obviously R2-D2 as well. One of my favourite droids, well, the favourite droid of mine in Star Wars. So that's pretty cool. The artwork in the back of these cards are really cool as well. Look at that. Wicket's little classic 80s look. I like that. Leia is saving Han Solo from, unfreezing him from carbonite in Jabba's main throne room there. I love how they also have, if you can see, the faint background of the actual scene around the actual PNG cutout prime images. You can see the actual location around it within the glittery tiled background, which is pretty cool. The sail barge battle where Luke goes on top of the barge and kills all of Jabba the Hutt's henchmen, I guess you could call it. Moving on to the third pack. Let's see what we got. So we've got Han Solo is alive. So when Han Solo has been unfrozen from the carbonite and he's blind as hell, and Leia... Oh, what is this? Hang on, what is this? We got a 5 out of 60 checklist. Okay, interesting. Star Wars Return of the Jedi checklist with Wicket the Ewok on there. Again, this is out of 50, I believe. No, 60, sorry, out of 60. I've got number 5 out of 60. Checklist, the plan begins, Forest of Endor droids. Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is just a checklist to check off the cards, I guess, for whatever you get in the packs. That's interesting. So you've got a checklist as a card for cards. I've never encountered that, but there you go. That is pretty cool, though. It is a numbered card, green refractor sort of vibe going on there. Lovely. I'll put that to the side. That's a nice one to have. Oh my god. All right, so we got size Snoodles. Snoodles. So Snoodles is, you can actually get a plush of this character now from Star Wars Celebration. She was put in later on as a CGI character to make it a bit more comedic. George Lucas just wanted to add her in. It was quite funny, to be honest, seeing the band and then she singing at the forefront of the scene. Quite an odd scene, but quite funny nonetheless. And she was also in the Clone Wars animated TV series for a bit as well. Path to Destiny. So Path to Destiny, that was near the end of the film where Luke Skywalker joins up with Darth Vader. It's prior to the scene where they meet the Emperor. I think it's just before they meet the Emperor at the end of the film there. So we got Sitting with Royalty, one of my favourite scenes in the film where C-3PO, again one of my favourite characters, is seen as a god from the Ewoks. So the Ewoks, because he's shiny and gold, snagged by the Ewoks. So there's an Ewok trap. Typical scenario where all of them ran towards Chewie and they all got captured in the net. So yeah, Chewie led them to being captured. Any quizzes on that one? There we go, Star quiz. What is the first spaceship ever to be seen in a Star Wars movie? Answer on next card. Okay, so from my knowledge, I believe it's the Tantive 4. Is it the Tantive 4? Where it's the opening scene where the Tantive is moving forwards and the Star Destroyer is chasing the Tantive 4. I think it's 4, Tantive. I'm guessing. That's me guessing it. If I've got it wrong, then people are going to go apeshit. But hey ho. It's the one I laughed to as a kid all the time. Salacious Crumb. He he is quite funny. He's a monkey lizard. They actually are called monkey lizards in the actual lore of Star Wars. But I always found him hilarious when he laughs. That's a really bad impression. I can't believe I did that. So this one is at the very end of the film where they are all celebrating around the campfires on Endor. We're doing all right. We got one numbered card there, so that's cool. And I'm just actually surprised about the base ones, to be honest. I'm really liking the way they have done it. So we're moving on to the next pack here. So we've got The Plan Begins. So they are in one of the Imperial shuttles, moving towards Endor in that scene there. Again, look at these 80s, look at the artwork there of Han Solo. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, moving on. Congratulating Wedge. Okay, so Wedge Antilles is a side character within the original trilogy. He is a rebel pilot. So if you look here, Han Solo is handshaking Wedge. Again, that might be an additional shot. I'm not too sure. I don't know if that's the actual shot from the film. It might just be. It's hard to tell with the background gone and all that. But yeah, it's quite cool to have a card of Wedge and appreciating Wedge for a bit because he has been throughout all 3 films of the original trilogy, so that's pretty cool. That's one actor that I still want to see. And interesting fact is that the actor for Wedge Antilles is actually Ewan McGregor's real uncle in real life. And obviously Ewan McGregor plays Obi-Wan Kenobi in the newer, well, the prequel films, which are in the early 2000s. A close-up of Lando here. So you've got Lando Calrissian. So obviously classic Billy D. Williams there. He's got his little Jabba the Hutt, his little barge outfit he had at the start of the film there. Facing the Emperor. So again, it's just another shot of facing the Emperor now. So that's Luke and Vader facing up towards the Emperor. So we got the horror from the pit. So we got the Rancor from the start-ish of the film, where Luke falls down into the Rancor pit after Jabba the Hutt presses his little button. Star quiz. A short while after they first meet, what is Princess Leia's less than flattering nickname for Chewbacca? Now, if this is about a different film, this is about A New Hope. Walking carpet, I believe Leia said that to Chewbacca in the first film. So this is a new challenge. There you go. That is, I believe, the meeting room, I think, before they go on the mission, where they're just sitting around with all the rebels. A Court in Chaos. So this is a shot within Jabba's palace, with all the additional extras there, with a Gamorrean pig at the front there. Yes, I know what that is. I know, sad, I know. But yeah, so there you go. There's a couple of, there's a Quarren on that side, Quarren there. That is what I call the 6 boob lady. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name. I know, how dare I. And then you've got the Gamorrean guards there as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So we've got Boba Fett attacks. I wonder where we're going to get a Boba Fett card. So we've got a Boba Fett shot there. That is actually really cool because that is a static shot of just when Luke cuts his weapon in half, which is really quick, by the way, when you watch it in the film. You kind of see it and it's gone, and some people don't really notice it. But yeah, that's a shot right where he cuts his blaster. Star Wars quiz, here we go. What is the goal of the Rebel mission on the moon of Endor? Answer on the next card. So the mission of the Endor mission, I believe they were going down there to deactivate the shield for the Death Star so that people can infiltrate the Death Star to, blow it up from within. 2 more packs to go now, so that's that pack done. So here we go, what we got? Escorted to the Ewok village. That's quite cool. So that's obviously, again, C-3PO being essentially their god and the one they respect and all honours. Another Star Wars quiz, so let's have a look. What does the Death Star use to draw the Millennium Falcon to itself? So if it's talking about a tractor beam, I'm guessing it's a tractor beam. Here's another profile shot of a character pondering the raid. So that is Han Solo, young Harrison Ford. There he is in all his glory. That's a nice shot of him there. Oh, that's okay. This is an interesting one next. Pondering the raid. Yep, cool. Okay, so this is an interesting one. Oh, okay. Luke Skywalker's destiny. All right, so we got a gold refractor or an orange one. I can't really tell from the color, but it's 13 out of 15 numbered card. Yes, right, 15. Holy moly. There you go. Gold or orange refractor. I'm not too sure which. There you go. That is pretty cool. So there you go. That's probably the best numbered card we're going to get in our box today. So that is a very nice card. I'll put that to the side as well. Destroy the Death Star. So this is where Mon Mothma, the original Mon Mothma, is talking to the Rebel Alliance there about the plan to destroy the Death Star, the second Death Star. I believe the actress for that now is in her 90s or something, and she still goes to Star Wars Celebration. I didn't go and meet her this year at Star Wars Celebration, but I did see her there for a day, I think. But yeah, mad. To our final pack now. So fingers crossed, if we get an autograph, that would be really, really cool. If not, it doesn't matter. We've got a really cool numbered, well, 2 cool numbered cards in this box. Swing to safety. So we have Luke telling Leia to get on to the rope, and they swing off Jabba the Hutt's sail barge. Again, this is really interesting. This is a card of a shot that I'm not too sure is in the film. It's just a random shot of a bunch of extras there, a bunch of characters. You can see Boba Fett in the shot there, just behind the Quarren species there. It's quite cool that they got additional shots from like stock footage, I guess, or something they got in the archives that they put in these cards, on these cards. So that's pretty nice. Oh, got Star Quiz here. Oh, look, we've got Bib Fortuna as a character there with a bit of an 80s looking vibe. Star Quiz, Return of the Jedi, Jabba the Hutt's right-hand man is named, I mean, I just said it, Bib Fortuna. There you go, that's him right there. Okay, so they've actually got a close-up of an extra of Jabba the Hutt's palace there, within Jabba the Hutt's palace. Now, in regards to this character, I don't actually know his name. It might say on the back, actually, so I'll have a quick look. I know, how dare I not know a character, but that's one of the extras. And there's a lot of extras in Jabba's palace's room, throne room, so let's have a look. Name the leader of the Rebel Alliance. Okay, so it's not the name of the character there. So, name the leader of the Rebel Alliance. The leader of the Rebel Alliance. Is there a leader of the Rebel Alliance? What, Mon Mothma? Is that what it means? One last card now, here we go. Village of the Ewoks. Oh, sweet. So we got a bit of Endor environment there with the large tree trunks there with the Ewok village. Anything at the back? One last question here. Quiz question, I was meant to say. Name 3 bounty hunters assembled by Darth Vader other than Boba Fett. Okay, so 3 others. So that's from The Empire Strikes Back. Other than Boba Fett. So we have Bosk, who was in the scene. He was the lizard creature in that one. We got Dengar, who was also a part of that one. And we got Forlom as well, which is a droid bounty hunter within that scene. And I know the others, I think. Zuskus also is the other one. And what's the other one other than Zuskus? Isn't there one more? IG-88 as well. Or 11. I think it's 88. But yeah, another droid bounty hunter in that scene as well. Cool, sweet. So there you go. There you have it. It's the box opening of Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary, Sapphire Edition, Topps Chrome 2023. We got some banger cards in there. We got some two numbered, really good numbered cards actually. And yeah, and cool design all round for these cards. I really like the aesthetic of these tiled reflectives here. So really cool cards. Yeah, thank you for joining me on this first ever pack opening of mine. Hope you enjoyed it and hope this will persuade you to get a box yourself. You can buy these boxes on our website now and you may have better luck at getting an autograph than me. So go buy one now at sportscarsdirect.co.uk for your chance to claim these awesome cards and maybe one or two bangers within the box as well. So thank you for joining me and I'll see you in the next one.